So today I've been mucking around with this rig again, and I tried putting a capacitor across there at around about the frequency that this thing kicks out, looking for a bit of a resonant spike, but it dampened the result so much that I was barely getting any power coming through to the cap. So I just cut it and disconnected it again. But what I wanted to show you, I thought was curious indeed, so I'll just get this out of the way. Where'd that little thing go? I dropped. There it is, I don't want to lose that. Okay. So, using the multi-spark gap here, I can tell that the gap, this really takes the load off and allows for a much lower current draw. I also took out the old, the FET that I had installed there and put the old Darlington transistor back on, because it's actually manufactured for work with this kind of thing, and it's yeah, if you look up the MJ series Darlington, it says it's specifically made for ignition coils and things of that nature. So over here we've got the battery and voltage on the battery, and if I connect it so that none of the spark gaps are being used, we'll go right to there. You can see we're nearly at 1 amp, and getting 1254. Now if we disconnect that, put that back on, so it's running now, and if I bring it to, say, all the way to the end here, we're at 3.39 of an amp. I'm going to start moving down the row. Get to a point that it starts to go up again. Now at that point there, I go all the way. So we're now on one spark gap only. And what I want to show you is when I pull a tiny arc onto there like that, stay focused, but I'll do it up here where that change, where we start to kick into at that point there. I think 5 was best. So I'm just going to pull a tiny arc off there like that. If I muck around with it, I can peak it up to about 13 volts if I get everything right. And we're still only drawing 0.3 of an amp when that happens. So I thought that was pretty cool. And if you're wondering if there's any real power behind that, then we can take this off and clear the cap. Should have been about 12 volts in it because it's connected to the battery. And we'll just run it, say that's touching the iron. I can't have it touching the iron because the iron is the top end of that, which is the same as that. Okay, let's make sure we're empty again. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me a little chicken stick. Thanks for watching.